like a million things to do right now. I've been buying Christmas gifts. I got something special for you, Guillermo.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, though.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with schmapple schmotch.
Apple scotch?
Close enough, yeah. You know, this year it seems more normal than last year. You're gonna like this. United Airlines has, for the first time since the start of the pandemic, resumed the sale of liquor on their flights. They're selling the little bottles of liquor again. It's all part of their plan to ensure that every passenger has a chance to get duct tape to his or her seat this holiday. United said they're doing it in response to the feedback we've received from both customers and flight attendants. Does this mean flight attendants want to get drunk on the plane too? The timing is kind of strange. You know, violent alcohol-fueled outbursts are at an all-time high, right? This is like finding out your passengers are getting too fat, so you install one of those nacho cheese pumps at the back of every seat. Meanwhile, here in Los Angeles, the plastic knives are out as of yesterday. Local restaurants will no longer give you plastic utensils and napkins with your food. That's right, LA officially has no forks left to give. From now on, for recycling purposes, you have to specifically request plastic sporks or whatever if you want them. I like that. Every time I order food, I get like 12 little bags of plastic forks and knives that I don't use, and I never throw them out. I stuff them in a drawer that now explodes every time I open it. But I'm planning to leave them to my grandchildren one day, so. Former New Jersey Governor Christie is busy on I knew Trump told lies, but all politicians tell lies. And even though Trump told 1,000 times more than all of them combined, the fact that I buddied up to him is okay because lies are as American as apple pies. Image rehabilitation tour right now. Last night, he sat for a lengthy interview with Dana Bash on CNN, at which he revealed that birthdays might not be his favorite time of the year.
When you're leaving office, like when you're governor, you get all kinds of gifts. They would get cataloged and put in this room in the State House. You get to the end of 8 years, and you got 8 years worth of gifts that you now have to decide, what do I do with them? Do you know what the single biggest category of gifts was I got in my 8 years? Books about weight.
What?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure all the governors get those. It's, what a thoughtful gift that is. So then he's doing this interview, he's talking about his weight and people making fun of him, and the subject turns to COVID, but the commercial that follows the interview does not. Now, we did nothing to alter this. This is exactly how it happened last night on CNN.
Coming up, the mistake that almost cost Chris Christie his life.
You got COVID at the White House. You thought it was a safe zone.
Mm-hmm. I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
No, I don't know about the corral, but that was golden for sure. Sometimes things just work out, you know? I mentioned last night there's another new book about our all-you-can-tweet former president, this one written by Jonathan Karl of ABC News, who says things got so bad at the White House after the riot on January 6th, 2 top members of Trump's cabinet, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, explored invoking the 25th Amendment to remove Trump from office. You know things are going south when even Mike Pompeo considers doing the right thing. He reportedly asked for an analysis of the 25th Amendment and how it would work. He's very careful about it. Went to the White House legal department. He's like, hey, I have this friend. You don't know him. Anyway, I was thinking about invoking the 25th Amendment, and he's wondering, like, how that all worked, and would his name be on that if he did? The book is called, this is the book, it's called Betrayal. It is one of many books now about Trump's tiny-handed tyranny. In fact, it's time to add this to the Trump Tower of Tell-All books. Guillermo, if you would do the honors, I would appreciate that. And there you go. Book number 50. Oh! 58.
There you have it.
All right, close the...
All right, let me pick.
All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. Hey, remember I don't know if you remember, about 2 weeks ago, I told you all these QAnoners were in Dallas waiting for JFK and JFK Jr. to return to life so they would somehow usher in the second coming of Trump. Well, would you believe me if I told you they're still there waiting? They are. This is the scene in Dealey Plaza last night. All right, who wants to do the Steve Perry part? Now, if you're not familiar with how the prophecy goes, QAnon supporters believe that every year on the second night of November, JFK rises up from the pumpkin patch and delivers horsewormer to all the true American patriots. I don't know, but if JFK did plan on showing up, why would he come back to the place where he was assassinated? That's the last place I would visit. It's almost like this makes no sense. The QAnon responsible for this chaos is a guy named Michael Brian Protzman. Now, before I show you his photo, I want you to imagine what someone who believes the Kennedys are going to rise from the dead to reinstall Donald Trump, who they would hate, by the way, would look like, okay? Are you ready? Get that in? Okay, now let's see the photo. Yep, that's the guy. That's exactly right. That's a man. It's like when you get leftovers and they wrap the foil up into an animal shape. So these guys have been staying at the Hyatt in Dallas for the past 2 weeks waiting for JFK. Some of them have even been raising money for ball gowns and suits to wear, I guess, presumably at some kind of welcome back soiree. Fortunately, we were able to make contact with one of them, a very nice woman named Brittany, who's joining us now from the landmark ballroom at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Dallas. Hi, Brittany. It's Jimmy Kimmel, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Hi, it's actually Brittany. The first E is silent, and the second and third ones are loud. So.
Okay, Brittany. What is that you're wearing, Brittany?
Oh, this is my cabal gown.
Your ball gown?
Cabal, as in the inaugural cabal for President Donald Trump and Vice President John F. Kennedy Jr. That's why we're here.
Okay, but now you guys said you thought he was going to show up on November 2nd. That was 2 weeks ago. November 2nd has come and gone.
No, it hasn't, Jimmy.
It hasn't?
No, I mean, you're obviously not looking at the right calendar. You should be using the Julius calendar, not the Roman calendar. Today is actually
Hold on.
November 3rd.
That seems to be an orange Julius calendar. Is that it? And by the way, even if it was November 3rd, he's still, late. He's still late.
Okay, well, we've all been late before, Jimmy. Have you not ever been late? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, I have been late. I will admit that,
Thank
yes.
you.
Oh, now, your leader, this guy, Michael Brian Protzman.
Yeah, MVP. Mm-hmm.
Okay, MVP. He's the one making these insane things up, right?
Okay, well, they're only insane if you don't understand math. I mean, everything's right there in the numbers, right?
No?
Let me give you an example, okay?
Yes, all right.
Your name is Jimmy, right? That's Jimmy.
Right.
That's 5 letters, okay?
Okay.
Your last name is Kimball. That's Kimbel. That's 6 letters, okay? 5 plus 6 equals 11. That means you owe me $11, and you can send it to my Venmo at future Mrs. JFK Jr.
No, you know what? Do not send money to. We're not sending you money, Brittany. I'm sorry, but we're not going to send any money to your address there.
Wow. Okay. Well, why don't you tell that to my young child, Adrenochrome? Sweetie, come here, please.
What is? Yeah.
James Corden wants to say something to you.
No, well, it's not. You brought your child to this?
I'm going to meet my new dad November 2nd.
Adrenochrome! Oh my God, he was not supposed to say that. Was supposed to be our little secret, okay? Go sing "We Are the World" with your sister, okay? And make me believe it this time.
What is Adrenophobe talking about there?
Okay, well, I haven't told anybody this because I know some people would be super jealous, but I'm actually dating JFK Jr.
You're dating JFK Jr.
I know, he's so hot. We don't get to talk a lot, though, because
he's not alive?
No. Because he can't use the same phone twice, or else Bill Gates will know where he is, okay? So he calls me from different numbers each day. It's really sweet.
Oh, that sounds very sweet. But Brittany, there's no way you're dating JFK Jr.
And why is that, Jimmy? Because he died in a plane crash?
Yes, that's exactly the reason why. Yeah, that's like the top reason.
You know, I swear, liberals are all about being open-minded until you tell them you're dating JFK Jr., and then they're all, oh, no, you can't be. He's dead.
Yeah, well, that does kind of make...
Look who it is.
Who is it?
Hello?
Have you or a loved one been injured by farming equipment?
Baby! I was just talking about you.
Is that
Press 1 for representative.
Is that JFK Jr.?
Baby, don't say that. We're on TV.
All right, thank
People
you.
can hear you.
You know what, Brittany? I'm going to let you guys chat then.
Your daddy's on the phone.
Okay.
Come over here and say hey.
All right.
Dad?
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much, Brittany. And please say a prayer tonight for the staff at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Dallas. Speaking of low IQ adults, it was Bachelorette night here on ABC. It's getting serious. We're down to our final, Brandon. For a show about people who want to get married, the guys on this show are very childish, nonstop every season. They whine, they cry, they don't share. And so once again, we thought it would be fun to replace the voices of the Bachelorette and her suitors with those of actual children.
Today was like one of my favorite days. Wait, of ever? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. Hey, can I please speak with you for one moment? Just one moment. It's important. Okay. I'll be back. Ha! What? I came to say that I warned you. And I don't want you to make the wrong decision. I'm empowered when I can speak for myself. I want a man who is going to stand and support me when I speak, and not a man who's going to speak for me. So, I do need to walk you out. Okay. I'm very crazy about Nate. Fireworks.
Well, can't wait to see what happens next week. And every now and then, I like to take a step back behind a bar to ponder life's bigger mysteries, preferably with a strong drink and an even stronger celebrity. And with that said, it's time for 3 ridiculous questions with Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Seedless grapes. How do they do it?
Good question.
How can you grow something that doesn't have seeds? Wouldn't you just do it once and that would be the end of it?
I don't know. They don't have any seeds in them, though. Have you had cotton candy grapes?
Cotton candy grapes?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I've not.
Yeah.
Are they good?
They're very good. They taste like cotton candy.
Yeah. Have you ever used the word scrumptious?
Wow. What is scrumptious?
It's like delicious, you know?
Like, give me an example. What's scrumptious? What kind of food is scrumptious?
Like a croissant filled with
about to say,
chocolate, maybe would be scrumptious.
I've never used the word scrumptious.
What is the most complicated medical procedure you would allow a monkey to perform on you?
I'll probably have a monkey cut my fingernails.
Oh.
Yeah, trim my fingernails.
You'd let a monkey operate a nail clipper near your fingertips?
Yeah. And it would be on how the first one went to that. It would choose if I would let him continue.
You let him try one.
Try the one that was my thumb.
Pinky, maybe.
My thumb.
Oh, thumb?
Thumb, yes.
I would go with pinky.
No, the pinky is very necessary.
Why?
The pinky is, believe it or not, is that you ever grip something? And
No.
feel like really?
I never have.
Have
It's
you
the
ever?
weirdest thing. Watch this.
Okay.
I can't get this glass. I'm gonna try this. Let's do it, Toast. If we can. To the pinky. Well, I wish I could have some of this, but my pinkies don't work.
See? They're all those the thumbs, though. They're the thumbs to help.
Crown Royal, the answer to all of life's ridiculous questions.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and I am not allowed to eat this cookie until you click the subscribe button, so please click now. I'm hungry.